Today I'll be showing you how to crochet a cute but simple bucket hat. I'll be using a 5mm hook, and we're going to be using both yarns to make it thicker. So we're going to start off by creating a magic ring. For round 1, we're going to chain 1 and then work 8 half double crochets into the magic ring. Once we have our 8 half double crochets, we can pull on this string on the back to close our magic ring. And we're going to slip stitch into the first half double crochet. To start round 2, we're going to chain 1 and then we're going to work a half double crochet increase into every stitch. So a half double crochet increase means that you're going to place 2 half double crochets into one stitch. So this is 1 and this would be 2. So we're going to repeat this all around until we have 16 half double crochets in total. And I'm going to place a stitch marker here so that I know this is my first half double crochet in the round. Now on the next stitch, we're going to work 2 half double crochets into that same stitch, which means it's an increase. So this is 1 and 2. Make sure you count your stitches. You should have 16 half double crochets for round 2. Now we're going to slip stitch into our first half double crochet, which is where our stitch marker was. To start round 3, we're going to chain 1, and now we're going to work a half double crochet and then a half double crochet increase on the next stitch. And we're going to repeat this all around until we have 24 half double crochets in total. So this would be our first half double crochet, and now on the next stitch we're going to work an increase. So this is 1 and 2 on the same stitch. And now on the next stitch, we're only going to work a regular half double crochet. And on the next stitch, we're going to work an increase. And we're going to keep repeating this step all the way around. Now at the end of the round, we're going to slip stitch into that first half double crochet. To start round 4, we're going to chain 1 again. And now we're going to work 2 half double crochets in the next 2 stitches. And then on the third stitch, we're going to work an increase. So this would be our first half double crochet. On the next stitch, it would be a regular half double crochet. So now we have our 2, and then on the third stitch, we're going to work an increase. 1 and 2. And then we're going to repeat that all the way around. And to end the round, we're going to slip stitch into that first half double crochet. And for round 4, we should have 32 half double crochets all around. For round 5, we're going to chain 1, and now we're going to work 3 half double crochets into the next 3 stitches. And then on the 4th stitch, we're going to work an increase. And we're going to repeat this step all the way around until we have to slip stitch into the first half double crochet. And we should have 40 half double crochets in total for this round. For round 6, we're going to chain 1 and then work 4 half double crochets into the next 4 stitches. And then on the 5th stitch, we're going to work an increase. And again, we're going to repeat this step all the way around until we have 48 half double crochets in total. For round 7, we're going to chain 1 and then work 5 half double crochets into the next 5 stitches. And then on the 6th stitch, we will work an increase, and we're going to repeat this step all the way around until we have 56 half double crochets in total. For round 8, we are going to chain 1 again and then work 6 half double crochets into the next 6 stitches. And on the 7th stitch, we'll work an increase and repeat this step around until we have 64 half double crochets in total. For round 9, we're going to chain 1 and then work 7 half double crochets into the next 7 stitches. And on the 8th stitch, we will work an increase and repeat this step all the way around until we have 72 half double crochets in total. For round 10, we're going to chain 1 and work half double crochets into every stitch all the way around. For round 11, we're going to chain 1 and then work half double crochets into the back loop of every stitch. So we're going to insert our hook here. So this is the back loop, this section here, and this is the front loop, but we're going to be working into the back loop of every stitch. At the end of the round, we're going to do a regular slip stitch. So we're going to insert our hook into the V's. We're not doing the back loop anymore. So we're just going to insert our hook like a regular slip stitch and begin round 12. And for rounds 12 through 19, we're going to chain 1 and work a regular half double crochet into every stitch all the way around. So we're just going to insert our hook into the V's of every stitch and just work regular half double crochets all around. And to keep this seam straight, this is the section where we slip stitch. We just want to make sure that we're inserting our hook into every stitch and then slip stitching into the first half double crochet. Now we're going to chain 1 and work a half double crochet right below the chain 1. If you have any questions on this section here, just leave them in the comment section below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. So this is what it should look like for rounds 12 through 19. And you see the seam here, it's pretty straight. For round 20, we're going to start creating the brim. So we're going to chain 1 and then work 3 half double crochets into the next 3 stitches. And then on the 4th stitch, we'll work an increase and repeat this all the way around. For round 21, we're going to chain 1 and work half double crochets through the back loop of every stitch. And now we're just going to slip stitch, and we're just going to do a regular slip stitch. We're going to insert our hook into the V of the stitch. For round 22, we're going to chain 1 and work 4 half double crochets into the next 4 stitches. And on the 5th stitch, we're going to work an increase and just repeat this step all the way around. Now for the final round, round 23, we're going to chain 1, turn your work over, and slip stitch into every stitch all the way across. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe. I upload weekly videos. I'll see you in the next one.